Imagine if you stumbled upon a hidden world where the most powerful individuals controlled the narrative, and the truth was whatever they deemed it to be. Welcome to the enigmatic realm of Melat Kiros, a mysterious figure whose life and death have sparked a flurry of conspiracy theories. In this gripping true crime story, we'll delve into the life of Melat Kiros, a young woman whose fate was shrouded in secrecy, and unravel the threads of a dark conspiracy that continues to haunt us to this day. Act 1. Hook and scene setting. It's a chilly winter evening in 2018 when the body of 24-year-old Melat Kiros is discovered in a quiet neighborhood in Washington, D.C. As detectives begin to investigate, they're met with an eerie silence. The more they dig, the more they realize that Melat's life was a labyrinth of secrets, and her death was only the tip of the iceberg. The nation's capital, with its gleaming skyscrapers and historic landmarks, is home to the most powerful people in the world. But beneath its polished surface lies a web of deceit and corruption that threatens to destroy the very fabric of society. Melat Kiros's story is a testament to this dark underbelly, where the lines between truth and fiction are blurred, and the innocent are often caught in the crossfire. Act 2. Background and characters. Melat Kiros was born in Ethiopia and immigrated to the United States with her family at a young age. She grew up in a loving home, surrounded by her parents and siblings. But as she entered her teenage years, Melat began to rebel against her strict upbringing. She became fascinated with the world of social media, where she could curate a perfect online persona, far removed from the realities of her everyday life. As Melat delved deeper into the world of Instagram and Twitter, she began to attract a large following. Her online presence was a testament to her charisma and beauty, but it also made her a target for those who sought to exploit her. Melat's family and friends describe her as a kind and gentle soul, but her online persona told a different story. She was a complex and multifaceted individual, full of contradictions and paradoxes. Act 3. The incident in full detail. On a fateful night in 2018, Melat Kiros's lifeless body was discovered in a quiet neighborhood in Washington, D.C. The police were called, and soon, the area was swarming with detectives and forensic experts. As they began to investigate, they realized that Melat's death was no ordinary crime. The circumstances surrounding her demise were shrouded in mystery, and the more they dug, the more they uncovered a web of deceit and corruption that threatened to destroy the very fabric of society. The autopsy revealed that Melat had died from a combination of blunt force trauma and strangulation. But as detectives delved deeper into the case, they discovered that Melat's death was only the tip of the iceberg. Her online presence had attracted a plethora of admirers, but it had also made her a target for those who sought to exploit her. The investigation revealed a complex and sinister plot, involving some of the most powerful individuals in the city. Act 4. Investigation, failures and twists. As detectives continued to investigate Melat's death, they were met with a wall of silence. The more they dug, the more they realized that Melat's life was a labyrinth of secrets, and her death was only the tip of the iceberg. The investigation was plagued by setbacks and twists, as detectives struggled to unravel the threads of a dark conspiracy that seemed to go all the way to the top. The case was further complicated by the fact that Melat's online presence had attracted a plethora of admirers, but it had also made her a target for those who sought to exploit her. The investigation revealed a complex and sinister plot involving some of the most powerful individuals in the city. But as detectives closed in on the truth, they were met with resistance from the very people they were trying to bring to justice. Act 5. Aftermath and lingering. Question: Melat Kiros's death sent shockwaves throughout the nation's capital as people struggled to come to terms with the fact that a young woman's life had been cut short in such a brutal and senseless manner. The investigation into her death was one of the most complex and sinister in recent history, involving some of the most powerful individuals in the city. As we reflect on Melat Kiros's life and death, we're left with a haunting question. What really happened to this young woman, and why did her death spark such a flurry of conspiracy theories? The truth may never be fully known, but one thing is certain. Melat Kiros's story is a testament to the dark underbelly of our society, where the lines between truth and fiction are blurred and the innocent are often caught in the crossfire. So, the next time you're scrolling through your social media feed, remember Melat Kiros and the devastating consequences of a life lived online.